everyone, and we're back after a few days of absence, but now we are back, and we are here to do race number 18 of the NR2003 PMU Cup Series. Now I need to make sure I update the schedule right now. Well, hopefully soon enough, because we've obviously gone through some changes and stuff like this, especially with the removal. Well, technically one round, but we had 2 rounds planned. Well, we had 2 rounds planned for this this season, and then we eventually had to cancel them both. That being Charlotte Road Course and I can't remember, Mallory Park, UK. So I just want to get this straight. So Daytona Road Course must be the 18th round of 18th round of season 7, and that means we have 2 races left after this one before the chase starts, that being New Hampshire and Homestead. So this is going to get even more interesting because, well, based on what we've seen on the point standings, so I'm going to go through some of them all right now. Let me bring up the standings, so let's see. So right now, as of before this race and after Texas, Wright Jr. still leads the point standings, and with Dylan Hayden right behind him, and Solomon Sheridan, despite having 3 wins, currently live in 3rd. Owen Scott 4th, Drew Walker 5th, Wright Sr 6th, and Treason Meeks 9th. Those drivers have a more guaranteed chance. In fact, it looks as though the these drivers are completely locked on for the chase due to having wins, and of course, regardless of them being outside of the top 10, they will still have a chance because they have a win. Henry J. Brown does have a pretty close chance, but who knows, not much of a guarantee because he doesn't have a win. And behind him, Henry J. Brown doesn't have a win, so obviously he'll need to keep it up if he wants to get himself in. So Roberto Crown Jr. now have a guaranteed spot, having won last race at Texas. And Xander Howell, and he's on a dangerous spot. He's currently 10th in the points with 284 points. Now, the only drivers outside of the top 10 that does have a guaranteed spot in the chase are AJ Dewdney, who is just out of the top 10, and Kyle Waters. So, obviously, this is not 100% confirmed that they'll be in the chase, but obviously, with a win, they have more guarantee. So, and a few drivers have just gone out of the top 10, like Jack Halleck, who's been outside of the top 10 who's been in the top 10 for quite a long time, since early in the season, has now dropped out, so he's currently on the danger zone right now. And a few others might come in and steal some of the spots off some of the drivers who could make them end up in the chase. So, so there's a few other drivers that could steal their spots for the chase, just outside the top 10. For instance, Blake Parker of Lean Hill seems to be creeping in, creeping right towards the top 10, but obviously they need to have pure luck if they want to get up there. And, Simmons has been falling back. Miyazaki, although at times he was up, sometimes he was down. James Jameson doesn't look likely he'll be able to maintain his challenge compared to last season. Then obviously Waters, Alajo, and Avery Hamilton. So basically they're all the top 20 drivers. There are currently on the wildcard spot. Obviously, it's not really worth mentioning them because they don't really have a chance to. Well, some of them don't have a chance to be on the championship, but who knows? Anyway, forget about it. I don't know what's going on with me. So, but yeah, there you go. So yeah, good luck to all the other drivers, especially those who would have not been worth mentioning, but who knows? And the championship is still on for at least most of the drivers who may have still a mathematical chance of being in the chase, let alone the championship. So yes, this is a long, awful story for me. So let's see how everyone is reacting. So let's see about this. Right, so I guess everyone is all looking good, and things are also looking good as well on the Discord too. So now let's get on with the qualifying standings, and this is going to be another tough race here at Daytona Road Course. Last race was quite crazy. Wright and Army came on with a shocking win, which would be her first race win in 100 races. Quite an extraordinary streak of races. But anyway, will it be another surprise winner? Who knows? Let's hope Daytona Road Course isn't going to be as crazy as what happened last race here. So let's get going. So everyone take your picks and who will qualify on pole for today's race. Here we go. Avery Hamilton will start on pole, and Carl Waters seems to be he seems to be on a much better position right now in terms of trying to get himself a spot in the chase. So he will start on the front row. Tyler Will seems to be back on the top, at least to start, having been in quite low positions for quite some time. Yes, for quite some time. Wright Sr, right behind him in the fourth, so he's also back on top. He's been struggling for quite some time in the last few races. Riley Hill 5th, Owen Scott 6th, Jack Halleck 7th, Nolan Hamilton 8th, Solomon Sheridan 9th, and Ray Ayanami 10th. So Lean Hill has no time, so that's a shock. So who knows? But I don't care. But anyway, so
wow, Leon Hill, oh my, dead last.
looks like Wright Jr.'s got some work to do, because he will start just outside the points. So anyway, let's get going, shall we? Right, this is going to be amazing. So let's take a moment to listen to the famous words in motor racing in just a few moments.
Drivers, start your engines!
Hope the volume's alright, because I put up a little bit because, whoops, sorry about this, bit of a glitch, so we'll make sure everyone's okay. So no issue yet, so we're all good. Don't know why. Might have been some issue with the track, which obviously I'll try and reset the track after this race just to make it better, because maybe I might have messed it up, but who knows. It'll be another crazy race here at Daytona Road Course as we see Avery Hamilton on pole, which hopefully could end up to what could be a long awaited second win, his first win since season 3. Oh my god, stop trying to retire from the race. Take 1.
It's not a good day. We're getting close. Starting the race.
Guys, what do you want to do? Shall I reset the qualifying standings and start over? You've got 2 minutes because we've had some sort of a disagreement on the Discord. So I will give everyone opportunity to decide if this happens. If we decide to reset the qualifying standings, obviously this whole section of this whole section of this stream will obviously have to be cut off for the YouTube video. So, but I don't know. Look, who knows? It happens in Formula 1. It happens in Formula 1. Drivers don't set a time. Either they have a mechanical failure, or their car crashed, or they simply
keep it.
or they're just physically not well and unwilling to take part. So this happens. So it does happen. On the other hand, though, I think I will need to start asking, or well, maybe if anyone can come up with a suggestion to help improve the track NR, that would happen. So after the race, I'll probably ask this sort of question to all of you guys. If it's possible to, if it's possible, we can redo the track, and that'll be great, because I have no idea how to fix this whole crazy style of a race like what we happened last season. So anyway, we're going green now as Avery Hamilton hopefully can hold on to that lead, and hopefully I do hope that we're not going to see any collisions. Probably a close call. Some cars are going off track. Maybe that's normal or not. But these cars needs to keep themselves in line. Oh, some cars are going off track again, and we're going to have to keep an eye on that. Maybe it's how they're going wide. But who knows? They managed to save themselves. They're still in line with each other. Some cars are still going off track. We'll have to keep an eye on them. Maybe it's the close nature of the track. That's for sure. But anyway, Terry Lowell up into second place. So he's taken second place off Kyle Waters. So now he's in second. Place. Water third. Riley Hill fourth. Halleck is trying to overtake Wright Sr. for fifth place, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, fifth place, Jack Halleck. Oh my goodness, and we got cars going wide. That is not good. Oh, Henry J. Brown. What's going on with Henry J. Brown right now? Henry J. Brown seems to be having an unusual problem, but we'll have to look it up because some cars are still going close and close. They're acting like this is a Daytona race, but it's not. This is a street race. It is getting risky down here, but who knows? Anyway, let's try and focus more on the front because we don't know if there's going to be any changes. In fact, we're seeing already close races already. And I hate the sound of that. So, anyway, back to the front. Terry Lowell under pressure from... Terry Lowell pressurizing Avery Hamilton to do something real quick. Look at him, it's going round and round and round. Tyler was going around the rear of Avery Hamilton and doing his best for an overtake. And Avery in an army. I think she's just going herself out on top. Oh, she's trying to get around Drew Walker.
Oh boy. That was close.
So it seems as though that so far we're having a low-key start of the race, so it seems as though that nothing actually really happened. It was just a lot of drivers going around each other, acting like this is an oval course. It's not. It's a road course. So the way they drive is a bit dangerous. So anyway, back up to the front. Some cars are actually gaining. Some cars probably are not gaining. They're just losing. Let's look at John Palmer trying to beat John Palmer. And yeah, looks as though a lot of their lines from some of the drivers are actually not good. So these drivers honestly need to keep it up.
I'm gonna get the back, but it's very interesting how they're running.
Ooh, Tyler Lowell getting close around the 52 car. Ooh, Lean Hill is actually gaining some positions now. He is moving up the field. He's now 30th place now, and now he's right in front, or not right behind his teammate James Jameson. Oh, and John Palmer is trying to John Palmer, the leading motorsports drivers now. That is not a good sign. So they're now going to have to keep an eye on the 21 car. Anything bad can happen.
could ruin everything for Leland. He's already on the verge of announcing his retirement.
Riley Hill overtaking Jack Halleck for 4th place now. Oh, by the way, we almost forgot. Damien Tarn is our driver joining us today. Although he did do a few races with us in D1, I think some point last season. But now he's back for another few rounds. So he's now sharing the drive with driver Olivia Reynolds. So Olivia Reynolds won't be back in the car until, I think, one of the last 3 races of the season. Well, she'll probably be doing another 3 races for the rest of the season, but not this one. So Damien Town will be sharing the ride with Olivia Reynolds. And James Jameson has gone past the 21 car of John Palmer. Oh, some close call going on. Look and see. All these drivers battling each other. They're now getting close to each other. I'm bound to see there is going to be a wreck. Because look at it. They're getting so close. They're going from bumper to bumper. Albrecht Strauss, what are they going to do? Is he going to go Albrecht Strauss? No, he does not. He saves himself. Blake Parker goes off the track. He goes off the track and manages to save himself from getting hit by other cars. It's a really close race we're seeing right now, and I'm bound to see there is going to be a caution at some point. Anyway, but we'll back up the front, and now Carl Voss is trying to get his 2nd place back from Tyler Lowell. Oh, Tyler Lowell shuts the door on Vodders.
Catch up to Vodders, take that position away from him. Vodders has been on a hot streak lately. He's definitely probably going to make the chase. He performed at the right time. Well, he's performing at the right time.
Jack Halleck up there is hopefully going to resurge himself
back into the top 10 after falling out of it.
Solomon Sheridan.
Wright Sr. fell back. I don't know where he went. He's gone. The 88's.
He's right there. And Solomon Sheridan gained.
Positions.
Senior.
Assuming he went through the grass. Oh, car goes wide. That's Nolo Hamilton.
This is getting more and more usual. Oh, and John Palmer going wide. Oh, John Palmer now is on the losing ground, as both Lee Motorsports cars have now got in front of the 21 car. So we're gonna keep an eye. Maybe a caution could be caused by drivers losing grip, because we know when it comes to tires will start to wear off, and then drivers will tend to lose control. And then that's where it all happens. So anyway, we'll try and screw back up the front. Blake Parker is going to try and do it again. Go off the grass and, get away with it. Oh, some cars are obviously still not in line of this track at the moment. I guess some cars are not experienced. Some drivers are not really experienced on racing this sort of track. But I don't know. But when you see cars going off the track, it gives me the impression that something bad is going to happen. So, and yeah, it keeps scaring me. So we'll go back to the front. Turtle back in 2nd place after being passed by Vodders. Still no way of getting to.
In the back there.
Still no way of getting in front of Avery Hamilton.
No contest for the lead whatsoever.
And Narita Yellow trying to get in front of the 21 car. Still to no avail.
Gonna dive to the bottom here, looking through pass for the chicane. And the chicane, not gonna be able to do it. Roberto Crown Jr. is gonna try it. And he's gonna be able to get past the 4. But he's on the outside here, that might not be good. See, he can make the pass. And he will make the pass. Now Xander Howell, who's in the top 10, he's trying to get as many points as he can so he can save his position. He does not have a win. Meanwhile, the 5 is still struggling back there as the 4 is going to dive it into the tri-oval here, trying to make another pass back on the 61. 61 runs high. We're almost 3 wide there. Jameson backs out of it. Dixon on the outside. Cat Rose. Dixon going to go through the grass. Thank God there isn't road course penalties because all these cars would be getting one.
No, they'll get his speed.
A lot of positions there. Lyndon Hill has made his way up to the field, passed a lot of cars, started dead last, and didn't even have a qualifying time. He salvages some points. So now he sets his sights on Jameson, but Dixon's going to be a distraction here. And now he might fall victim to John Palmer as well. He has the inside for the next corner. He'll be clear of the 21. That's what he wants to see. Or not. 21's on the outside. He's right on the quarter panel of.
What's happened to Miyazaki? Let's take a look, because he's also low down. Oh, he went to the pits. What pits? Was it an early pit stop, or was it a penalty? It was a ordinary stop.
It stopped at lap 6.
That's I don't think. Well, we'll have to wait and see.
Stops, I'm not sure. I mean, if they pit here, they should be able to make it. So, X trying something new. That pit strategy. Abraham Hamilton still leads.
Oh, Hayden going around the outside and the inside. Oh, he's gone really wide. What is he gonna do? He's saved himself.
He's gonna lose multiple positions. Might lose one to Jonah Burge there too. Doesn't. He's gonna be battling with Albert Strauss. Hayden just lost a ton of positions. Alec looking on the back of the 62. No passes really up here. Alec goes a little bit wide, allowing Riley to pull back up to his bumper. And Waters on away a bit from fourth. See a lot of double wide here in the turns. James Spinall gets past Joey Maddox in the 75 car, as Blake Parker is also right on that near the top 10. He's gonna need a good finish.
And pit stops are coming.
Stops for the leaders.
We might see
4 come in.
2 pit stops. We'll have to see what's going on here now. So,
is anyone going to try overcut? We already know Dex Miyazaki tried a really early undercut.
oh,
Seems like the rest of the field has come in. Got cars bumping each other on pit road. So
acting like the bumper cars.
Jr. stayed out.
Oh, Roberto Crown Jr.
No,
being a
I can't
B.
see.
So
The Discord stream's really fuzzy. Anyways, all the leaders on pit road. Let's see if Dex Miyazaki's undercut pays off here. I don't know if it will. He might gain some positions from it. Jack Halleck almost.
oh, Gammartini hit Nolan Hamilton. Not a good one of what's going on here, but still.
No contact on pit road. No harm, no foul.
Oh, was that like Meeks hit the wall? Meeks hit the wall.
Meeks hits pit
And
wall.
there you
It's
go.
grinding onto the wall. I don't know what's going on with Meeks. Why is he acting like
Ooh.
he has
That's
bad
heavy
steering wheel?
damage.
There goes the paint job.
There's
Meeks
new
just
paint
plowed
job.
the pit wall for no reason. Whoever drove it, he's the one champion, doesn't know how to drive on pit road. That's amazing.
Well, to be fair, this is the first time we're running the road course.
It isn't. We ran it like 2 seasons ago.
Oh.
Sheridan and Ray won the other two.
Well, they're trying to get Meeks a benefit.
Next Miyazaki, look at that. That undercut paid off really well for him. I think he's in the top 10 now.
He's not in the top 10.
They haven't crossed the line yet. What are you doing?
Miyazaki's in 29th.
Unless he won a lap down, but I'm not sure.
He's not
They
yet a
haven't
lap
crossed the
down.
line yet.
But he could
They crossed
be
the
a,
line, I'm telling you, you will be in the top 10 or close to it.
oh, he is
Walker
going to be a lap down. Is he going to be? I think he will be a lap down. Yeah, he's going to be a lap down. I think he pitted, so
No,
that's...
I'm telling you, he is up there. He is not a lap down. He's going to be in the top 10.
Mind you, in Beverly.
As soon as they cross the line, he's going to be in the top 10 or close to the top 10.
34 minutes.
The leaders are gone from the rest of the field. What did I tell you? He is in the top 10. Undercut pays off for Dex Miyazaki. As he
Oh, he's in the top 10, my
closes the
bad.
gap into the chase as Avery Hamilton is dominating this race. Sorry,
Let's
can't
see
seem
the
to make a
34.
pass either. So. We got a battle in the back. I can't tell who it is. It's Drew Walker and Noel Hamilton.
Yeah, the 34 is not.
Drew's
on the
still
top 10.
there, not going to let up the position
Ooh.
yet.
Running a bit wide on
Oh,
Nolan
goes a
Hamilton.
bit
Drew
wide.
Walker almost gave a bit of a scare.
Almost. And I think you got your 36 and 34 mixed up.
Well, the last 2 races we've had cautions, so there still might be a caution to come out late in the race.
3.5. So they'll come for just 2 more pit stops, and then try to save for the rest.
Vallejo made some movements on pit road. So he's on the back bumper of the 90. He's going to need a few good races, and right now he's not where he wants to run.
They're the undercut the 34 had. Will probably save him about an extra pit stop, maybe.
Here goes Drew
The
Maddox.
90 goes wide into the grass. He's going to lose multiple positions. Dylan Hill might get another position here. Oh, I don't know what car that is. But, I think that's John Powell. He almost
That is
turned Dylan Hill.
21. Otherwise known as the Menace.
Ooh, Senior, he blows up. Cameron's out of the race. He's blown up.
And yes, out
In
of
an
the
instant.
race.
Unfortunate engine failure for the 88.
Senior's day is done.
And
Well,
the bad
what position
streak
was he was? He was in 10th position at the
Daytona,
time.
He blows up and he crashed
And
out the other 2
Leland's having a
races.
lap about right now.
That is absolutely hilarious. Well, it was not hilarious for me, but bad luck at this track is
The right side's been
terrible for the
damaged.
88. Crashed out twice in the previous 2 races and blows up while running in a top 10 position.
Is it just me, or is the right side of the Senior's car damaged?
That might have been
If he hit the pit wall, that means Meeks
might
has
have been a contact from pit road, Noel
Yeah.
Hamilton,
yeah,
that
I
caused that
remember.
engine blowout.
Yeah.
As 10 hit the wall, but he's still running inside the top 10 positions. He seems to be okay. It's not like his car's going
Except
to
the
get any
paint
better,
job.
though. As Riley Hill has finally done something, and he's running inside the top 5 for the first time all season. Not even in the top
Well,
5. Well, that
well,
actually,
we
the
know
top
most.
5. As Cameron
Well, we
C
know
is
most
finally going to
sports.
make it back to pit road.
Well, in most sport, or his record book be less drier than it. Drier goes cheek.
Finally looking to make a pass on Jameson, who also has not done anything all season. He almost won in North Wilkesboro, but ran out of gas and lost to a rookie. Finished terribly, by the way. Jameson's still not too far from the chase. If he can get a win, he might be able to make it. As I can't tell what lap we're on either because the Discord screen is
Lap 12.
not clear.
12 out of 18 or 13.
28.
12 out
12, 28 or
28
13.
laps?
28.
Jesus Lord.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I added
28 laps in this
I added
thing.
like, is it 2 more laps? No, 5 more laps, my bad.
He's
Walker
forward.
got in front of Dex Miyazaki. Walker's working his way up the field. He has really came in also with a late performance. He wasn't too consistent early on in the season, but he's been putting together some good finishes. And with that win, he's definitely gonna be able to increase his points gap in the cut line. As Riley Hill's looking to make a move on the 14 of Jack Halleck. He's got the inside for the next corner. Halleck goes through the grass. And he'll make the pass. Sheridan now looking on the 14. Oh, the 14 is going to come right back on the 15. And he's going to take that position back. And Riley Hill is still there, though. Still has the inside. Now they're battling side by side on the in the turn.
They collide. You take out
Line, gonna be a
Sheridan.
little bit slower, but they're side by side. Where Sheridan goes, does he help his teammate or does he help Riley Hill? Not gonna help anybody. He's gonna go down to the bottom with Riley. He's gonna try to make a move on the 14. 14's gonna be side by side with the 11 entering the corner. Owen Scott has joined the party back there with his teammates. Not gonna help the 11. Remember, the 11 is racing for the points lead here. Owen Scott got to give him a
right
huge
now, he
shove right
will
on his
take
back
points
bumper
lead.
in their travel. They're gonna get a huge run on Riley Hill entering this turn.
Well,
Scott gonna look to make a move on Sheridan. Sheridan cuts it off.
Keep your eye out.
Riley Hill going through the grass a bit there. And he makes a mistake. He's got a CTM train right behind him. I don't know if you'd want to make a mistake when that happens. The 11 looking to make a pass on the outside. He's got help of his teammates. He is there on the inside for the next corner. Let's see if he can make the pass. Owen Scott goes with Riley Hill. As Owen, I can't tell what's going on over there. As Owen, Sheridan almost made the pass there. As Riley is on the inside. He might stick it on, no, Owen Scott now battling with Sheridan. I can't commentate accurately because the Discord screen keeps messing it
Yeah,
out.
that's why I have the Twitch stream up as a side cam.
I mean, I can't commentate off that because it's delayed. But, anyways,
Arlo,
Arlo make a pass? Oh, I'm tripping. Sorry, trying to make a pass, still chasing down Avery Hamilton. Sheridan trying to make a move back on the 36. They're still battling back here. The top 5 is Sheridan's going to make the pass. But Halleck might try to look on the 36 now. He's a little too far back. But now he's there. He's going to be there for the next corner. Let's see if he sets him up. What's the rookie going to do here? He's going to go to the bottom of his teammate. Enter in the tri-oval. Let's see if he can stick it into turn 1. Right now, Jack Halleck. Oh, Owen Scott through their grass as well.
It just takes one mistake and everything can go south.
Walker might have went through the grass too.
And more pit stops are coming in, so
There's an undercut. Noel Hamilton going to undercut with Miyazaki. Miyazaki looking to jump positions again, along with Noel Hamilton. Terry J. Brown is having himself a terrible day. He might be out of the points, top 10 in points after this race. 2 rookies looking to make the chase, and Jack Halleck might be the one making the chase. He's the odd man out right now at CT Motorsports. He doesn't have a win. All of his other teammates have a win, are pretty much guaranteed a lock for the chase. All but the 14 car.
and more pit stops are coming.
Hamilton
We don't know
comes
we're
in.
gonna have another pit stop after
Ferrari
this
gonna
one.
stay out. Ferrari gonna try an overcut. This might be a mistake here, going out on staying out on
Other
tires.
cars are staying out. Well, apart from maybe
PMU
Hamilton,
car
that
gonna
is
stay out
not
as
good.
Well,
Joe Walker comes in.
Walker is gonna be the only CTM car to come in. Few cars trying to overcut.
I'm down to say we'll have a
No.
third pit stop because
I don't know if that's gonna work. If you get a really good lap, then it might work. But staying out on older tires is not gonna be good. You might see Dex even jump into the top 5 here from an undercut, depending how good that pit stop is. He should pit this time. Riley Hill's gonna lead him. I wouldn't get side by side here, especially if you're trying to overcut. It slows you down. It's not a good idea. And they are gonna try to go side by side. This pack continues to stay single file. The back they battle. And Cam Wright Jr. tried an undercut there. And he did. How are you gonna have a clean lap here? Because there's no one around to mess him up or slow him down. Otter's gonna also try an uppercut.
oh, Sheridan bumps into Halleck. Oh my gosh, that's a Bruce Pride. I just saw that. Now it's a close
Contact
call.
between a veteran and a rookie. Halleck needs those points. Sheridan's pretty much a guaranteed lock, and anyways, understandable from Halleck.
Lowell comes in.
Now we got the leaders down pit road. No pun intended. Everyone should pit this time. I'd be surprised if anyone else stayed out. Sheridan gonna try to see if he can repair that damage for the the 14 if they have any damage.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Vodders hits Tari on pit road.
Oh god, there goes Renee.
Contact with the right the right front tire. Tari. Vodders really slow on the pit stall.
Where's Avery Hamilton? That's a big question mark. Where is... here comes Avery Hamilton around the edge of pit road. Let's see who's going to come up first. I think Avery Hamilton's going to be the one to come up first. It's going to be a close goal. Who is it going to be between these two? They're
Well,
going
good.
side by side. They're going side by side. They're going side by side. I think Avery Hamilton just edged it.
Trying to get
They're
the
still
overcut
going
here.
side by side. They're still going side by
Inside
side.
for the next turn. Avery
Well-
Hamilton through the grass.
And he
Goes
nudges
side by
it.
Side, and Avery Hamilton's gonna get back to the lead. Overcut did not work for Tari, but it almost worked. Avery Hamilton's now gonna pull away.
I think Taro will have to make one more pit stop. And with
Again,
that,
who might
it's
have
at
undercut
the
Brent
end
before.
of the race.
Seems the undercut didn't work too well this time.
They're going to have to try to figure out how to save.
Otter's in a world of his own here. I went around him. Sheridan got ahead of Jack Halleck. Jack Halleck had a really slow pit stop. Might have had to fix that damage from contact with Sheridan. As Walker is now charging through the field. He's looking on his teammates. On the birds, looking to the inside of Blake Parker. Oh, he gets loose. He gets sideways into the chicane.
That was close.
He's gonna give that. He's not gonna be able to make the pass. Almost looped it there. Good handling for the rookie there, saving that car. Roberto Crown Jr. is looking for a pass. Go through the field.
Well, that's one way to exit a corner.
9 right on the back bumper now. Gonna make a pass here. Avery Hamilton's slow. Avery Hamilton's gonna block. See if Tari goes low. Tari's gonna try to get all the way on that curb. On the inside line. Tari's not gonna be able to get the pass.
Almost counted.
Hanging on the outside.
Almost
Trying to
started
try to get a good run on the 52, and he does. He's a little wide in that corner. Now the corner extra speed that he wanted. Almost made a good run there. It's a bit lower than the 52. Let off more. The 52 is going to get a better run. Car's going to have to trap with the 52 wants to be up to speed. Down this curve and into the backstretch. Cars can stop on the chicane. It didn't work too well for Jonah. Right down the backstretch. I don't think he's in position to dive bomb that chicane. He's not, but he can gain some time here. Down into the tri-oval. We got a couple laps left. I can't see the counter, so
No, we're at lap 19.
19 out of 28. So I believe we're 10 to go, actually.
Yep.
Oh, Tari gonna try it again, side by side. Avery Hamilton
Sounds
made
like that'll work.
another mistake. Tari trying to get a win and possibly get himself a wild card spot.
Her.
Side by side. See if it can work this time. Still side by side. Avery Hamilton a little bit sideways off the corner. He has the inside. Tari's gonna get let's see if Tari can get the exit.
Yep, Colin. If you're not passing through on the outside when you get to that point,
Not
just
gonna
forget
be
it.
able
No passing.
Tari needs to stick it through the chicane here. But not really quick enough to stay with the 52. These corners are really counterproductive because every time there's an inside, the next turn is an outside lane. Alright, diving in as far as he can. He did close the gap a lot there. Vaughters is still trying to catch up. I don't think he will, though. Be coming to 9 to go this time by. Oh, the 25 and 23 side by side. The chicane. Dewdney's going to get that position, I believe. And Ami might try to pick up Flandre Wilson. Meeks, he's falling back a bit. I don't know what happened to him.
Unless
He
I
might
put
have
you
tried to
with the pit wall has something to do with it.
repair that damage on hitting the pit wall. I've slowed him down a lot. As the 18's looking on the 23. Flandre Wilson. Down into turn 1. They might force the 23 wide like we've seen all day. But the 23 goes through the grass, takes a detour through the grass, and that's going to cost Flandre some positions. We should head up back to the lead because they might be side by side. I doubt they're side by side now, but. Oh, Tari. Yep, Tari did make a pass while we were looking at the back markers.
Let's take a look at that.
Tari is into the lead.
Was that the same? Oh, I think someone gone wide. I think Avery Hamilton gone wide at one point, and that gave Tari Lower an opportunity of a pass.
Avery made the same
Yes, it
mistake
was.
3 times in a row. This time he wasn't able to hold on. Tari, the first time in this race, we have a new leader, and it's the number 9. Tari sits 193, 22nd position.
Looks like
This win
could be
Tari in the wild card, one of the wild card positions.
It looks as though that this could be a track where no one will start SLR Racing there, because this could be SLR Racing's first consecutive win at the track. So this could be a long streak for SLR Racing if they can keep it up. Remember, we had a long streak of wins by TTM Motorsports drivers back in Texas for the first 4 races. So all now eyes are now on for Tara Lowell, as we might see another round of pit stops coming up very soon, potentially a few mileage race.
Yep.
Avery Hamlin's not going to let that lead go, though. He's going to try to get it back. With Tari up
One
front,
lap short.
it's Tari's race to lose.
Dumbass, they'll be 1 lap short.
No mistakes from Tari in that. Here comes Sheridan on Riley Hill. Riley Hill a bit through the grass. He's going to lose a position. I don't know why we're cutting away when we have a battle up front, but. Okay, I guess we'll ignore that. Anyways, Tari's still out front. We didn't get to see the battle with Riley and Sheridan because we cut away. And they're still side by side back there. As Riley Hill defends the position. He's got a CTM train right behind him. And as soon as one of those cars make a pass on him, the rest will. As Riley's going to slide up the track a bit. The 11's going to try to make the pass again. I can guarantee you that much. Like right now just needs to run where he's at. Can't make no mistakes. Side by side in the chicane, almost contact between Cesar Cohen Jr. and AJ Dewdney, teammates. As we go up front, we should go up front because turn 1 is where all the action is for the leaders.
Oh, another round of pit stops.
Pit stops again.
Pit
Dex
stop.
Miyazaki going to try his 3rd pit stop. And he's going to try
They
another
should
undercut.
fuel.
Let's see if this one works. Did anybody pit with Miyazaki? Jonah
More
More
Birdie gonna
drivers
try
are pitting.
undercut.
Oh no.
How many laps do we have left?
You got 1, 2,
battle
3,
for the lead. Oh,
6.
the 9 chops down on the 52. Not gonna let him get
We're
the
at
lead
lap
that easily.
22 right now.
We've got 7 laps to go. When was the last pit stop? I don't know. We need to check a look.
It was lap 17.
17,
They're
lap
gonna make it.
17.
Lap
They're gonna make it.
13.
Oh,
Okay,
17.
we're
17, lap 17.
17. Then that means that we might see a few Mars races at the end of the race. That is not good. That can't.
I mean,
That can't.
One,
Right.
Mars races are entertaining. They'll make it all the way. Hope.
I
Not
doubt
sure
it.
about they'll make it all the way because they're not gonna run out of fuel with 5 laps left. As Tari's gonna stay out. Miyazaki is trying to gain as many positions as he can from that undercut. Keep in mind, Avery Hamilton is still in striking distance. He very much is in striking distance, as a matter of fact. Avery himself sits just 20th place. So if he wins, he's also in position to snag a wild card in these next few races. As they're right on the back bumper now. Go back to the leaders. Go back to the leaders. Mistakes with Tari. Oh, Tari almost took a trip to the grass. Hamilton lost a lot of time. He was right on the back bumper at the trial level. Lower entry from Avery. Not letting the 9 out of his sights. He might be in position to make a pass in the chicane. Run down the back. If he goes for it, he's going to go to the inside of Tari through the chicane. Not going to be close enough to make the pass, though. He closes the gap nonetheless. We should see them pit this time. Should pit. And if they pit here, they'll make it.
It appears
They'll
to
make it
me
the
that
rest
they're
of the way.
going to, because I can tell they're leaning on the yellow line. So then they're trying to prepare themselves, and they're going to pit now. So let's take a moment to find out when did they last pit. Let's see.
We know when they last pit. They pit on lap 17.
Then that does not look good because, well, maybe lap 23, lap 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Right
Oh,
now.
maybe they can make it to the end.
That's what we've been saying this entire time.
Well, I just overheard it, so
Hopefully, 9 doesn't run into the 52. Or Waters doesn't run into the 9 again.
some drivers staying out. It might be a few miles for Tyler Wood jumps off. Avery Hamilton, what's going on with Avery Hamilton? It's a
Avery
very
Hamilton trouble on pit road. Very slow pit stop. He had issues with the left side tires. He's pretty much out of the race. He's out of the race condition for the win. No way he can win. All the way back.
Where is what? I think Tyler Wood's on a fixed position now. I think. Well, he's doing first though.
Xander Howell, lap car ahead. Soon to be lap car anyway.
It's a big gap, and I think Carl Waters is now in second place.
Yes, Kyle is in second. Tari's got this win in the bag. If Tari does not make any mistakes. We got a few cars staying out from overcuts. It's clearly that overcut didn't work for them. I don't know how many laps we have left. What are we on? 24 of 28?
Lap 24.
The caution comes out as Tari hits the line. The race will be over. Joey Maddox is going to look to make a move on Tari. in the chicane. Not gonna work on the leader. I said it was Avery Hamilton's race to lose, and it
Don't
definitely
forget,
was.
more pit stops are coming in. Let's see. Yeah, Turlewell now is going to be alone. As the rest of the outlappers come in for their supposed last pit stop. Owen Scott up into, I believe, third place. Ooh, Damien Tarn
Owen's in the fourth.
yeah, hit the 99, I think. No, 66.
Is that Avery back there? Avery's getting trained. I think that was Avery Hamilton getting passed. Oh, no, it wasn't. Never mind.
Jack Halleck just
Sheridan a
came
little
out, so
slow coming out of the pits. He tried a major overcut. Didn't work.
At 25 out of 28.
Though he might pass Avery Hamilton. I doubt it.
Sheridan
Well,
was
Riley goes a
first,
little
but
bit
now
wide.
it's Turlewell. Is it Turlewell? I swear to God.
Yes, Targ is in the lead.
Oh, I mean, yeah, the 44 and the 02 and the rest of the field still have to pit, so...
What's the 54 at?
Oh, they have
I don't know
pitted.
if
They
anyone-
have pitted. They have pitted. That's what do you mean?
They take fuel? Fuel only?
Then what's wrong with Turlewell?
Left side tires.
That
take right
looks
side tires?
unfair. Looks...
They took two tires only.
But
Took two tires.
what about Turlewell? How did he
I think tire
lose that lead? Supposedly. I'll find out right now. Oh, Turlow is leading now. My bad.
Okay.
I was crapping myself, so
Anyways, Tari is leading.
three laps to go.
New Tari is leading.
Avery Hamilton down into third.
Wright Jr.
I'm saying for him.
But where's Cameron? That's a big question mark. Where is Cameron Jr.? He's up into 10th place. But did he just pit it? Did he pit it? That's a big question. Did he pit it? Or unless maybe... Actually, that's a good sign. Well, no, he's in 11th place, but we'll take a look at... Oh no, he's in 10th, my bad. But I'll take a look at Cameron Jr. and see.
He in a great situation out where
He pitted on lap 23, so we're gonna
He'll be
keep an eye on
borderline
that.
on making it. I don't know if he can make it. He might have to pit on the last lap. That would be terrible.
We'll keep an eye on that one, as we now got 2 laps to go.
Who has to go for Tari? No mistakes.
View of cars that undercut 77 and 54. Oh, you mean what position are you in now? Well, 77. Where are you? 54 is now 26th. And 77 is now 11th. So, there you go, I think.
Clean lap from Tari. Well, Tari just almost one lap and a half away from 3 here. And I've always wanted to do this. Atari's gonna see the white flag sponsored by Credit One Bank. The rest of the cars are gonna be battling. Avery Hamilton has pulled up on the 62. That is amazing for him. Oh, Atari's gonna take a trip through the grass. Might be a little slow. They're gonna decrease the time, but it's not gonna be enough. Avery, oh my God, Avery Hamilton knocks the 62 out of the way as we have a battle for second here on the last
They
lap
crash
of
each
the
other out right
Daytona
now.
road course.
They crash each other out
Side by
right
side.
now.
62 is the 62 gonna be able to stick it on the
Avery Hamilton's up
outside?
front.
I don't think he will.
He will.
Avery Hamilton the second. He gets back the second. Here comes Vaughters on the inside. He's gonna send it on the bottom. Or he's gonna pull away ahead of him. Or he's gonna go down the backstretch for the final time and into that chicane. Clean chicane for the 9. Only one more turn to navigate, and it's not a very hard turn.
There we go. We're heading towards the checkered flag.
Ari
Here we
Lowell
go.
is gonna get a win when he needed it most. Ari Lowell is gonna take the Daytona road course.
So that basically.
Battle for second here.
Okay,
Xander Howell
Avery
should get
Hamilton second
Vaughters
place.
third.
Father third.
Riley Hill should get 4th here. Third and 5th. Owen Scott 6th. Jack Halleck 7th. Drew Walker 8th.
Dewdney 9th and 10th respectively. No, Dewdney 9th
Wright
and
Jr.
Miyazaki
went to
10th.
the pits there. Junior had the pit. But they might
Junior
have
had the
lost
pit.
plenty of position
Where is
for
he
that.
now? Yeah, 25th.
Still got points, but not the result he wanted. Henry J. Brown, definitely not good for him. He's going to be out of the top 10 in points, I believe, after this one.
What a boring race.
Incredible top 10 there.
Oh, fastest lap time will go to. And we'll go to.
11 of Solomon Sheridan. He's going to get an extra point. So he's going to get 31 points.
So going down the points order. Wolfson 11th. Simmons 12th, Alajo 13th, Ayanami 14th, Blake Parker 15th, Cesar Cohen Jr. 16th, Cat Rose 17th, T. Meeks 18th, Xander Howell 19th, Albrecht Strauss 20th.
Where's Hayden?
Lean Hill.
I don't see him in the points.
Oh, we'll have a look. Lean Hill 21st, John Palmer 22nd, Roberto Crown Jr. 23rd, David Dixon 24th, Joey Maddox 25th, Lola Churnside 26th, Benalla 27th, and Cam Wright Jr. 28th. The race leader will only score 1 point. And Dylan Hayden has retired. We'll find out what happened to Dylan Hayden. So what happened? It was on lap 14. That was halfway mark when he retired. What's going on here? There he is. He's also blown up. Yeah, engine blowout. Glad he didn't get to see that. Alright, so boring race. Yes, it's been. So Well, I'm bored, so anyway, hopefully I can get to work. Well, someone can help me get to work fixing these truck innards, because these races are boring now these days. So now I'm just gonna end this race very quiet, and we'll take a final look at the positions, and then we will go off. So there you go. Alright, there you go. So thank you everyone for watching the stream. And coming up next will be New Hampshire. Yep, this is New Hampshire. So, okay, in that case, we shall move on. So thank you everyone. I shall see you all at New Hampshire. We'll be there at New Hampshire very, very soon. Probably, I don't know, but I'll confirm the time and date later. But anyway, in that case, as I say again, we'll see you there at New Hampshire very, very soon.